Hello, Lara. I got Lara here. Let's see if Sam is still up, and I don't know if she's got Woody, but who knows? I'll see. Find out. All right. How are we all? I'm good. Lara's good. She's got a pop a blister. No question. Oh, did you need a pin? Okay. No, she doesn't need a pin to pop the rest of the blister.
I need it to be bigger before I can pop it.
Oh, bigger before you can pop it. Okay. Well, you just have to put up with your blister then, won't you, Lara? Just until it pops. Maybe tomorrow you might be able to. And this is all the black yarn that I've got left. And I have no more. And that's that black yarn finished with. So, yeah. Lara's finishing her drink. We went for a train ride today to a suburb that takes forever to get to. But we got there. And while we were sitting in the park having a bread roll and a drink of soft drink, we watched a big branch fall on two cars. So we got some excitement. It was only because the wind was going crazy. So we got to see that happen. No damage, luckily. Well, not that we could see there was damage on any of the cars. But we were lucky to see that anyway. So I think next time when we sit in the park, we'll sit there and then we'll make sure it's not so windy. It was very windy. Very windy. But yeah, it was nice sitting there. Nice little playground for the kids to play on, and there was a picnic area. There was a couple of food trucks there. One was for donuts, and I think the other one was a kebab shop. I don't know what the third one was, but it was near a I think it was a Middle Eastern grocery store. And we wandered up to the plaza and went in and had a look and that's where we got our drink and bread rolls from. Walked back. We found a fish and chip shop, so we're going to try the fish and chip shop next time we're down that way. But we're going to make sure we go a little earlier and whatnot. And well, if we go the time we go, at least we can just sit there. One good thing about Friday and Saturday nights, it's all night transport. So, but we might instead of going to that way, we might try another way that we haven't been to and enjoy that one. We might enjoy that one and whatnot. So see what they have at a different suburb. I like going on train rides. They are fun. They are fun to do and good to see around our town and everything. So yeah, we enjoy it. But next one we might go the other way because it's a beach down the other way. I think it's a beach down that way. Yeah, it's a beach down that way. So we might try going the other way for a change when it's not so hot. Because all week I think it's going to be hot. And of course it gets hot when the kids go back to school. We're watching on TV 24 Hours in Emergency, the UK one. Enjoy watching that one. If I'm not watching that one, sometimes I'll watch called on webcam.
Call surveillance.
Is that what it's called? Call on surveillance. Okay.
Webcam just sounds wrong. We don't want to be watching it. Don't promote that.
I thought it said webcam.
No, it's surveillance.
Is it? Okay. Let's have a look. So I give you the right. Do I go up or do I go down?
Down.
Down? She's telling me to go down. Hey, there you go.
Central.
Surveillance Oz dash cam.
And then you've got
That's it, dash cam. So that's what
caught on dash cam and caught on surveillance.
Right. We'll watch that one. That goes from 9:30 to 10:04 and we'll be on to the next one, which starts at 10:04, 10:05 to 10:80. It's good watching them being really silly to what they get up to. How half of them get their license, who knows? To what they do. But it's fun watching it though, that's the thing.
You know what? They need to make this mandatory for people that are going for their driver's license from their hours, what not to do.
Yeah, get them to watch it.
Get them to watch
and this is what you're not to do when you're doing your hours.
Yeah, no, but what not to do when you get your P's too.
Yeah, and what not to do when you get your P's. That is definitely right. I'll go with that. Especially, sometimes there was one the other day that when I was watching it, it had one of the ones in America, I think it was, but don't know because I can't remember what they were doing. But yeah. But you get some weirdos. Weirdos. Oh. And how was that car going to beat the truck around the corner? Seriously. But he... Man, some of them. At least that truck driver had dash cam. But yeah. I don't mind watching that one. I wonder what everyone's favourite TV show is that they like watching. We've all got favourite TV shows. I do know that. Mine's a mixture.
I'll give you three. Yeah.
All right, what are your three, Lara?
Two Broke Girls, Awkward Mum.
Oh, yes. Two Broke Girls, Awkward, and Mum.
And
mine would be Grimm, Halloween, and A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott. And sometimes I don't mind watching these things. Over 500,000 worth of New Zealand yarn, was it? New Zealand something. Okay. There goes his truck. Wow. Some really crazy drivers out there. But it's good to watch to see what happens. With them all, that's what happens. With them, they are crazy. Absolutely crazy, some people are. But they make good TV. He's getting out of the car with no thongs on his feet, and the road will be hot, especially in Western Australia. Okay, it's okay. He can do that if he wants to. That's if he wants to. I don't mind. I'm going to have a drink because I need a drink. I've got some. I'll make some cordial. Apple and raspberry cordial. Which is nice. Which is nice. We've got the tennis on at the moment. I haven't watched any of it. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Hey, Lisa, how are you? What are you doing? I am crocheting a lovely square ready for the next round of loveys. You home from hospital yet? Or are you still there? And I hope you are getting better. Lara and I are just sitting here gas bagging while we're talking, while we're here. Oh, well, Lara was talking away. But yeah, I hope that you're home from the hospital now. Because you've been in there for quite a while. Pardon? I'm not a big Tony, and I think he's playing his Genius Picasso. I don't know what that would be like to watch, but I'm not a big fan of Antonio Banderas. He was always doing, what was it, the Puss in Boots for Shrek. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of his. That'll be you in the ditch.
Don't take me with a good time. What one person's always to do is get off the road and get on.
When you get a car, she's downgrading and riding on the tram tracks. Oh, God. She's definitely not going to go the same way you go, that's for sure. I'd love to see an emu running down the street. That would be a classic, I reckon. We've seen kangaroos go down the street, but not an emu yet. That would be so nice. Not that we're going to get one this way.
This one's on your know.
Yeah, one day you'll find that one would go down there. And then people will think we're crazy. It'll happen one day. People in cars. They do real crazy things. Lucky enough that the truck had a dash cam so they seen exactly what went on. Hey Kitty, how are you? Elise, hope you're well. I'm well. How are you? I hope you're doing great. I'm just sort of on for just for a little bit. Probably just stay on for about half an hour. I'm just chatting away, watching a bit of TV while I'm chatting, and I'm doing the crochet for the next round of loveys. Because I've still got 8 more hair ties to go in. So I thought while I'm sitting here doing them, I will go around. I'm making them a little bit bigger, 10 rows instead of 8. So I thought, well, 8. I'll do 10 rows and that makes them big enough. And then the next round, next ones, if I need to do them bigger, I can't. So yeah, I'm good. Thanks. You've been busy. I have been busy actually. I've been out. Time we went shopping this morning and did a few things, and then we went out for a train ride. We came home, and yeah, I have been busy. I finished the first round of loveys, all 54 of them, and I just thought I'd just get stuck into the next ones. I still got my blanket to do, which I will do some more once I've done this one, and once I finished the live. So I saw your things you were sending to the hospital. Very good of you. Thank you. And that's what um that's why I'm doing them. I like to do them and donate them. So that's what I'm going to do. They're going up on Wednesday. So then that way they'll get up to the hospital and give to somebody. Catherine said, I'm home but under inpatient with Royal Hobart Hospital. They need my bed. I'm under hospital home care, which I have a nurse every day and had a doctor and a nurse today. They do all sorts of obs, etc., etc., IV, drip, blood. Oh, wow. But one little good thing, though, Catherine, yes, you're home in your own bed and you're home. She's saying hi to Kitty with the waving hands. At least you're home, you're in your own bed, and at least the doctors and nurses are coming home. Hello, Michael Hunt. How are you? He said, hi, Lisa, love, leaving thumb and love off to bed. I'll go. It's 5:15 and I'm very sleepy. Much love. Thank you for coming in and thank you for leaving the thumb. And thank you to, you know, spending time with me for a minute. And you go to bed and get some sleep. And no doubt Panda will be getting up. I don't know, Panda will go to work today. But you go and get some sleep while you can. And we'll catch you later. But thank you for coming and thank you for leaving your thumb and thank you for being here. It is much appreciated. And kids go, my MDL crochet, hello to you too. Yeah. Everyone says hello, Michael, and you go off to sleep and enjoy. Um, Catherine suggests Lisa being home help. It sure does. Nothing beats having your own bed and you can relax at home, sitting in the chair, put the TV on, feet up in the recliner if you've got one. Hubby can make you a cup of tea, and then you improve when you're at home. And having the package, like you say, it does help. So yeah, Catherine, sorry, hello to you too. I mean, LOL. So, but at least you're home and you can enjoy being home and everything. So, hi Michael, hope you're well. I'm trying to catch up on your channel. Yeah, he's got a lot of videos out there and everything. So, which is good. I can't believe 5:15 and Michael's only going to bed. But he's probably been up. Michael's probably been up, working out a new pattern for everybody to learn how to do in his Tunisian. He does view or mosaic, Tunisian mosaic, whatever the one is that he does. But he does beautiful work. I will put Michael's I will put Michael's Kitty says it's nice to listen while crocheting. It is, isn't it? That's what I like about lives or catching doing people's watching people's videos, because it means that we get more crocheting done. A lot more crocheting. So I'm going to put Michael's link in the chat. If you are not friends with him, then you can get friends with him. It's lovely to be home in your own bed, home and bed. It is, isn't it? It is very good to be home in your own bed. And all right, so there's that. Okay, there's that. Just in case you're not friends with Michael, at least you can be friends with Michael now, and you can go and check him out. For those who aren't friends with him, he does have a lot of tutorials and a lot of videos. So check him out and say hello and watch your videos, so then that way your name gets to stick as one of his family members. And give him some thumbs and everything, so that way he knows you've come over. And that way we all can be friends and families. I've got some Michael videos to watch too when I get to doing them, which I think I've got a lot of videos to watch with a lot of people. But I get around to it eventually. It's only so many hours that you can watch, but I'll get around to it. I know there's quite a few channels I need to catch up on. But we get there, though. We get there. I know we all get around there, and we all sort of have the same circle of friends that we all like being around. On the TV, there's a guy riding around on his bike, and he's got lights on, and he's like a Christmas tree. I think he's making everybody feel happy. So, but hey, what put smiles on people's faces? I'm all for it. I think I'm back around near the start again. Geez, that went quick. I'll have a look in a minute just to make sure, so I put the right amount of stitches in the right amount. Yep, I'm back around near the start again. And I'll count how many I've done because I want to do 10 rounds. So let me have a look. Did you pop it, Lara? Oh. No to popping the blister. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done 7. 3 more rounds to go that I need to do. And then that will be it for this one. And then there'll be 8 more head ties to go. But I don't know how much more of the black I will be able to use, because this is all I have left of the black. And I got 2 more rounds after this one to do. But if not, I can join another one of the red ones. Yeah, sorry, I was just reading the guy's van that he had on there. So yeah, got 2 more rounds after this one, and this one's done, and 8 more of my hair ties to use, which is, I think it was 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there one more? 8. Yes, there is 8. 4 purple, 3 blue, and 1 red. That's what I've got left to do. So that won't take long to do those ones, and then that gets them up and done, ready for the next round of lovies and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just going to make this one a short live tonight. We're on for another 5 more minutes, and then I'll let you all go, and I will be back another day and show you an update on everything, what I'm doing. And then when I'm not putting my black yarn under here because it gets caught under there. I don't need it to be caught because there's not much of it left. So yeah, not much left of the black to do, and then I'll be adding the clarinet to it to finish off if I need to. But just hoping the black will last off with a bit of luck. I'm not sure. I can only try my best. I'm using a size 6 crocheting hook to go to do this because I'm using 2 strands. And the size 6 I had to throw out, so I have a new size 6. It does say there it's a 6. I'm not sure what letter a 6 is. You say, thank you, Lisa. Being good to be here today. I'm glad that you came, but yeah, just doing a short one today. But I will be doing another one, so I hope you get to come back again, Kitty. It'd be nice to see you again, and nice to see Catherine again, and everybody else that comes in. And that, so yeah. But there will always be another life for us all to catch up, and you to do your crocheting while you're listening and chatting away to us and whatnot. So yeah. Well, I might just do my corner and the next bit, and then I might say good nights. I'm using 3 strands at the moment, making a night hat. Ooh, 3 strands. I'm using two 8-ply yarns, which is from our Spotlight store, which is, I think it's an Aran in the UK and was worsted or 4-ply in the US. I think that's how it works. I'm not quite sure, but I just know that I'm using 2. Sorry, Lisa and Kitty. I have to go to bed. Still very unwell. Talk tomorrow. Hugs, loved ones, and don't know what is around the corner. True. That is true. Good night, Catherine. Sweet dreams. Thank you for popping in for a few minutes. I'm going to go myself anyway, so I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody and just ramble away while I'm crocheting and those thank you for Catherine, Kitty, and Michael for coming in. Thank you to the lurkers for being around. They're always nice with the lurkers around. So yeah, so now that I'm up to here, I'll do the next one and then we'll be going. So do this one and then that is it. So and whatnot. So yeah. Night, Catherine, said Kitty. Have a good sleep. I hope she does too. and that. So, and have a great day. And yes, and she says, Lisa, you have a good sleep. Sure, I will once I get to bed and whatnot, but it probably won't be till later. So, yeah. So, yeah, so thank you for coming and we'll catch up with you and we'll have another live another day. Not sure when, but we will. And you all have a good night, good day. Have a good day, Kitty, and good night, Catherine. Sweet dreams, Michael, when even though you're going to bed in the early hours of the morning, being a Saturday. And thank you for all coming. So, bye.